Hey guys! So today I filmed my first Halloween tutorial of 2014, and this was a Halloween look that I wore last year that me and my boyfriend were a couple's costume, so we matched. So I was the deer or the fawn but with horns, and my boyfriend was a hunter. Huh? My fiance was a hunter. Sorry. But I filmed this look using both makeup and Halloween makeup, so you can use either or if you have it on hand or not. Everything I use will be said throughout the video, and I'll also put it down below as a list. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching this video. Happy Halloween! So we are starting off with primer. I'm using Benefit's Porefessional primer. This primer in particular works well with those who have pores or big pores like me. It helps to fill in the pores so that when you apply the makeup, it doesn't go into your pores and clog up your skin. I wasn't feeling the lighting, so I changed it. I used these three foundations, and I'm taking the darker one first, which is in Cocoa N or C7, I think. Yeah. Well, anyways, it'll all be down below. But I am just applying it to the perimeter of my face and coming around in my contour area on my cheek. And I am just blending it out with my finger and then with the sponge. If you have a damped beauty sponge, this will work well because it'll help to take away any excess foundation that you may have placed and whatnot. But it helps to blend it out really well. And then I just blended it out so that there were no blotchiness or harsh lines. This is just a rough idea of where I want my color to go. It's not going to stay like this, but then I applied my own foundation to the chin area and my neck to give myself a flawless canvas to work with. I primed my eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Original, and this will help to prevent any creasing or eyeshadows disappearing or anything like that. Next, I applied the lightest foundation, and this is by Loreal True Match as well, in N1 Soft Ivory. You could use paint if you want to, but through my own experience, I felt there's a better color payoff with foundation as your base. So you could start with foundation and then use paint. It's all up to you. Plus it's more better for your skin. And I'm just blending it out with a beauty sponge using the tip. I am sealing it all in with a loose setting powder by Airspun in Translucent. And in this particular area of my face, I wanted to brighten it a bit more, so I applied the lightest shades in my concealer palette, and I am just keeping it close to my eyes as well as applying it directly onto my lid. And then I applied it to my forehead and my nose as well. And then I will be blending it out with a sponge, and then I will blend it seamlessly into the rest of my face. These parts of my face, I wanted it to stand out a bit more. So you could use a pencil or a gel liner. I ended up using a gel liner, and this one is NYX Blacktrack. And I'm just using an eyeliner brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just roughly outlining the nose part right now. It's not perfect. It's just a rough idea of what the nose is going to look like. And just in case you draw it too big or too skinny, you're able to clean it up and redo it. But I just keep it within the contour of my natural nose, and I don't really change it. I am doing the eyebrows now, and I'm just filling in the eyebrows like I normally would, but it gets thinner as it comes towards the nose, so it kind of would just flow in all together. So that's it for now. And then I am just redefining that nose part, cleaning it up a bit more. So you could use white paint or a compact grease paint for this. Never mind the black lines, just worry about the white part that I'm doing right now. I ended up using NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk actually for this part. And what you want to do is cover your lids. I made the mistake of drawing the lines first, and it actually disappeared with the white application, so it's better to just start with the white first and then do the black. And then I went in with a Crown by Wet n Wild for their Halloween collection, and I just further emphasized that white, cleaned it up a bit, as well as apply white on my cheeks, under my brows, on my forehead, and down my nose. And these are areas on my face that I want to really stand out and be emphasized. Then I'm blending it out with a sponge again, like so, because we don't want any harsh lines or defined areas and whatnot. I have the white looking how I want it to look, and then I'm going to re-outline those lines I made. But basically you want to cut your crease and flick it slightly at the end, like so. And you want to make sure it's even. So you're going to do a lot of looking back and forth and comparing and going in back and forth. So it's going to take some time. And then I created a lower lash line separate from mine so that my eyes look bigger. Next, I line my eyes with Wet n Wild, and this is just lining your eyes like you normally would. I'm doing a winged liner and connecting it to the line I've created outside of my eye. And there you go. My two eyes are lined. Next, I used a felt tip liner by Loreal to re-emphasize the line in my crease as well as the line below my lashes. It was looking a bit faded to me, so I wanted to re-line that. And then I connected my wing with the crease line, like so. So I'm just comparing my eyes, making sure they're the same. And then I decided to darken the line on my nose as well. So I took NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil-Milk on a synthetic flat brush by NYX, and I am just cleaning up that line. Any line that's misplaced or not clean. So now I'm working on the nose. At that point, you want to create a V, like so, connecting the two lines, and then you want sort of a heart-shaped nose, and you're gonna do a lot of looking straight forward because you don't want your nose to peak so high, but you want it to look like a deer's nose. So you're just going to line it like so and making sure both sides are even as well. And then I just filled it in with a black body crayon by Wet n Wild for their Halloween collection as well. And I purposely saved this part for last because my nose gets so itchy. So if you need to do that as well, just a side tip. So I decided to connect the lines in my inner tear duct area, and I am just using a pencil, a black pencil. So these are some lash options that I have. You are going to need bottom lashes for this look, but I'm just curling my lashes and I'm going to be applying mascara to prep for the lashes that I will be applying. I've decided to use the red cherry lashes. And before that, I wanted to let my mascara dry a bit more, so I decided to re-emphasize the darker color. So I'm taking a L'Oreal True Match Cream Foundation in C6 Sable, I believe it is. Once again, the information will be down below. But I am just contouring with that color as well as darkening up the color that has faded. Then I blend it out with a beauty sponge to make sure that there are no harsh lines and that everything blends seamlessly together. Next, I applied my lashes, and these are Red Cherry number 20, I believe. These lashes, preferably to me, are the best for this look. The preference is totally up to you though. So that is both of my top lashes on. After that, I applied my bottom lashes, attaching the middle of the lash first and then putting these side lashes on after. And that is both of my eyes with lashes on. So next I filled in my lash line with a white eye pencil by Revlon, and this will help to further increase the size of your eyes, like so. And then next I use this white crown again to sort of map out where I want to place my dots for the look. And then I squeeze some of the white paint onto my hand and used the bottom of a makeup brush to place the dots onto my face. Now your dots don't have to be perfectly round, but ideally they should be round. And if you get an oopsie, just take a dry Q-tip and wipe it and you're good to go. So now I'm showing you how I did my hair for this look. I just parted it down the middle, like so. And then I just placed a headband, like this. And I'm just fixing my hair how I want it to look and whatnot. And then if you have any branches or anything like that near you, you just grab that and stick it into the headband, and these will be your antlers. Then I applied Gerard Cosmetics 1995 to the top of my lips, and then I applied Nude from Gerard Cosmetics to the bottom of my lips. And that is the finished look for this Halloween tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys get to try it out and let me know how it goes. You can message me about it or send me pictures, but thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to see more videos in the future and more Halloween tutorials.